Fitness channel, we are back. Alright, today's topic is, will Cedric Mcmillan ever win a Sandow? I'm not too sure, guys, but we'll go through some poses here. This is a good strength pose of Cedric Mcmillan's. This is the front and double abdominals and thigh pose. As you can see, his quads are pretty good, like I've been saying in previous videos. He's got a pretty good physique, Cedric Mcmillan, like overall physique. I'm really impressed with his physique. His abs are pretty good. Like I said, he hasn't really got many weaknesses. His weakness is just condition. He's got to come in peeled and really just peeled in condition, and in his back, that's what he's going to improve. Alright, that's not a bad pose there by Cedric Mcmillan. Good photos here by Jason Breeze. He's really good at muscular development. That's where I get the photos from. That's actually not a bad pose by Cedric Mcmillan. Let's go on to the next pose. Alright, front double bicep pose by Cedric Mcmillan. It's not too bad. I like it. He probably could. Overall, his physique's pretty good. He's pretty complete. His quads are good. He's got, he's pretty tight. His abdomen there, as you can see there, his biceps and triceps are pretty good. Overall, it's pretty much conditioning with Cedric Mcmillan. If he had that on par, he'd be, very dangerous. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that opinion. But yeah, we'll go on to the next pose. All right, that is front lat spread. All right, that's not the greatest pose by Cedric Mcmillan, but I guess then again, if his conditioning was on par, then yeah, this is taken from the Arnold Classic this year that he won. It wasn't really a weak lineup, but there wasn't really the top 6 there that is competing in this year's Mr Olympia. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. That's not a bad pose there by Cedric Mcmillan. His lats are pretty good there. I'm impressed. Overall, that's a pretty good pose for Cedric Mcmillan, front lat spread. All right, let's go on to the next pose. All right, that is the side chest pose. It's not a bad pose there by Cedric Mcmillan. He's pretty good with that one too. I like his pecs are really good in that. He's got a pretty good. His delts are good, his tricep biceps good on that, even his forearms could be a little bit bigger, but it suits his package. He's got a pretty good package. His sweep there is really good too. I'm really impressed with that. So overall, that is a good side chest pose for Cedric Mcmillan. Alright, let's go on to the next one. That is the side tricep pose. That's not his greatest of poses, but still looks pleasing to look at, and yeah, but he's got a few weaknesses in his poses, but overall his package is pretty good. Alright, let's go on to the next pose. Alright, that's just a relaxed stance by Cedric Mcmillan. It's not really, you should see when he does relaxed stance, you should probably flex harder, but it's pretty hard up there posing. You've got to hand it to all the competitors in bodybuilding. It's really hard being depleted and everything up there posing. Alright, next pose. Really, that's just one of his marquee poses. Maybe it's just showing off his biceps. I'm not too sure about that one. We'll go on to the next one. That is his crab pose, I think. That's a pretty good pose there by Cedric Mcmillan. The only problem with Cedric Mcmillan with this one is he doesn't really flex his quads enough. That's what I've noticed with him. And if he'd done that, then because his biceps and triceps and pecs and abdomen's really good on that, but it's just his conditioning again, guys. It's the problem with Cedric Mcmillan. If he can get that fixed, he'll be very dangerous. Alright, guys, let's go on to the next pose. That is front. I think that's his most muscular pose. I'm very happy. That's a good pose by Cedric Mcmillan. It's probably one of his take-home poses. Then again, he's sort of tall, so it'd be a bit more harder for him to really compete with Phil Heath or not, because he's a bit shorter, but he's obviously Phil Heath, again, he's just on a different level anyway. But yeah, his quads and calves are pretty good in this pose. I do like his most muscular pose. It's pretty good for Cedric Mcmillan. If he just had that extra, a couple % conditioning, he'd be a force to be reckoned with. Alright, let's go on to the next pose. Back double biceps. So here we go with Cedric Mcmillan. Like I've been saying for a while now, it's just his back. If his just a bit more meat on his back. You know, if he added some more size, I reckon he'd be a bit more dangerous. And then again, if his conditioning was a couple of percent better, then yeah, it would be definitely a force to reckon with. But that's not really one of his strong poses, his back. But I do like his back, but it's just because he's a bit taller too. So that sort of does go against him a bit. But yeah, he just needs to act a bit more thickness around here on the rear lat spread, and yeah, just on his lats. So yeah, that's all I could really say about Cedric Mcmillan. See with Phil if his quads and his conditioning is really good at the back too with everything. So, but yeah, if he's added a bit more mass, which I don't know where he can, because what is he, late 30s, then he might be forced to be reckoned with. Right, let's go on to the next pose. Alright, that's a rear lat spread. See, he doesn't really stretch out enough with that one, with a rear lat spread. So then you go into the conditioning of the hams and the striations. See, that's where he struggles. But overall, his rear lat spread is not too bad. It's just conditioning again with Cedric Mcmillan. So yeah, that's not too bad of a pose. But yeah, and yeah, we've already been to that front. But yeah, that's my opinion, guys, on Cedric Mcmillan. Will he ever win a Sandow? Probably not. I doubt it. But you never know. But he might crack the top 5 this year. But I just can't see him ever winning a Sandow. He's late 30s. But then again, age has sort of changed with bodybuilding now. So he might improve at like fine wine with Dexter Jackson. You don't know. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion. I don't think Cedric Mcmillan will probably ever win a Sandow. But he'll probably win another couple of Arnold Classics or something like that. Alright, thanks guys. Mark Christopher's Fitness Channel. I am out.